Hello guys, so we are finally done packing. Unfortunately we're slightly bit above weight and the bags are completely full. Yeah, so I'm allowed 20 kg on this bag, and then on my carry-on I'm allowed 7. On here I'm like around 100 to 200 grams overweight, but on the carry-on I'm like 5 kg overweight. I've got these packing cubes. They are essential. I realize that they're so good. Like in this one I've got all my t-shirts. On this one I've got all my shorts. This one I've got all my socks, and that one I've got all my underwear. I've got my toiletry bag here. I've got some presents down here, some gifts, and then here I've got more presents. This is basically weighed up because of the presents. It's almost 10, and I've got to wake up and leave at like 6:45 tomorrow. Hopefully I can somehow sort out this weight issue, and then we should be fine. But that's packing today. I'll see you guys in the morning when we go to the airport. Do you guys ever feel like you don't really have just one home? If someone asked me where home is, I'd actually have to stop and think about where I belong. I feel like I've moved around a lot, but I've taken something from every place I've lived, and somehow it shaped me into who I am now. And now I'm going back to the place where I was born and where I grew up as a kid. I haven't made this exact journey in a while. It's been 5 years, but this time it feels different, because this time I'm doing it alone. After hours of travelling, I finally arrived back home, back in Nepal. It felt a bit weird. I hadn't been here in 5 years, and a lot had changed. Even the airport looked different. They renovated it, which I was low-key impressed by. But then it hit me. It started to feel familiar again. The traffic, the noise, the chaos. Even though this is where I grew up, I still found myself looking around like a tourist, trying to spot what had changed.
फोटोहरु खिच्न मिल्छ नि मज्जा तिमी जानी खिच्न मिल्दैन मसँग भइन त तिमी जानी ढुक्क नो टेन्सन So guys, Asim's gonna try pottery here at Pottery Square.
I had a lot of reasons for coming back, but one of the main ones was to reconnect.
Grab it. Way. up and it's done. Hey. Whoa, this is so cool, man. Oh. Wait, I got a heart. Thank you, Dad.
How was it, man? How was it?
It was really fun. It was like so. It's such a different experience. Like everyone's gonna do that at least once. It's so cool.
너희가 띄워요? 맞아? 짜스. When you haven't been back in 5 years, you start to feel a bit guilty. But at the same time, you crave that feeling, that nostalgia. Doing the things you used to do without even thinking. Walking through the streets, riding on the back of a motorbike, crossing the road and hoping for the best. Even though I expected things to be different, a part of me still hoped they wouldn't change. Some places were gone, some had moved, new buildings had taken over, but at the same time, some things hadn't changed at all. We're here for round 2. It's currently 5:30 and my flight's at 6:30 now. So hopefully this one doesn't get cancelled. The morning flights are generally quite reliable. It's just the afternoon ones, like after lunchtime, those ones are very unreliable. Guys, apparently there's a rhino outside.
맞아.
Bueno, escucha de nuevo, mira. Los tambores se están arrollando. La banda está en candela ya. Todo el mundo está bailando. Ven, mi gente, vamos a gozar. Muévense con mi ritmo. Un paso para adelante y un paso para atrás. Muévense con sabrosura. Abre la ventana para respirar. Sí, escucha la salsa que te traigo ahora. Ay, a Nueva York, a La Habana, donde quiera. Sí, yo te traigo la salsa.
I got some dip on me. प्लिज बको मार्चेरले हामीले
Thank you. Alright, hello guys. So let me just properly introduce to my friend first.
I'm Manav.
Name, full name.
My name is Manav Manander. I'm 23 years old.
Single or not?
I am.
We're basically doing a whole food tour today. Obviously, he's the expert. He knows the place. He knows all the places around Kathmandu. So I've asked him to give me a little tour. Our first stop, we got some lassi.
Yes.
Yeah, this is really nice and really refreshing, guys. Perfect for a hot day like this. How much was it?
This is 100.
Memories are made in a lot of ways. Through moments, through people, through emotions. But I think they're also made through food, through flavours you grew up with. If you love spice and flavour, Nepal is unreal. But it's also something you miss a lot when you live abroad, because it's just not the same.
So I've told two Kua Yamari and one is Chaku Yamari.
Okay.
So you should try them. They're both sweet. They're both really good. I don't know which one you like, but I love Kua the most.
I've had yamari before, and I remember it being really sweet, but I've only had the Taku one.
Ah, okay.
It's a good one.
यो 12 हो बाबा
Okay.
दालको 12 खाएर हेर्नुस् न यो
खाए एउटा ट्राई गर्नु पर्ला हजुर कति हो नि एउटालाई
यो 30
30
रुपैयाँ
रुपियाँ
Oh my god, this is like, look at them. They're literally bouncing.
So guys, that's the taku. Do you know what taku is made out of?
Chaku is basically, what do I say it? It's like, what you to
Huh? That's alright, I'll just Google search it. We also got some bara, is it?
Yeah,
Bara. So it's just made basically like roti, but it's got vegetables in it, and we've got some atar on top. We've also ordered some egg bara, so it's got some egg on it, which is supposed to make it more delicious apparently. That's what my love said. We're going to try the yamari now.
One bite, and suddenly you remember things you didn't even know you forgot. Childhood mornings, coming home from school starving, grabbing whatever snacks you could find. Moments that felt so normal back then, but somehow stayed with you. I wasn't just eating, I was remembering.
I remember when I was a kid, it felt a lot more sweeter. But I think today, because I'm more mature now. But I think the sweetness is like really nice, it's at a good level. And then this outside is like, I don't know how to describe it, like it's soft, but it's also sticky.
It's like mochi stuff.
It's like, yeah, it's almost like mochi.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I've had this like so many times.
Okay.
It's good. Oh. It's very good. Kua is also basically something really sweet. We had it on the lassi too. So this one also, a big bite.
I think I like
That one better, yeah.
12 रुपैयाँ
Anda bara.
Alright guys, so the auntie over there kindly gave us some mushroom chana. I've never had this before, so it's going to be a new experience.
You can see everyone eating samosas. And this is the way they eat it. They just stand and just eat.
Samosas,
How is it?
really good.
Very good?
It's really hot, so I think it will just go. But it's really nice. It's so crunchy. I think my favourite part is the sauce, like it's just really nice.
So you have to eat this, drink this in one go.
Okay.
So you can't stop.
All right.
You're gonna drink this in one go. Cheers.
Okay guys, so we're trying this dish called Juju Dao, which is basically like a sweet yogurt. It's like just really thick sweet yogurt. Yeah. Yeah, but this is nice.
It just melts in your mouth.
Okay. That's a solid like 9, 8 out of 10. Nice.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
Bring out what I actually wanted to show you guys. First is a cream roll. I remember when I was a kid, I used to be like, oh, I really want that. But then my girl would be like, that's too sweet. Now I'm an adult now, I can do what I want. Alright guys, so it's lunchtime and I've got the food that I've been craving so long, and it's aloo paratha. This aloo paratha is very special to me because it used to be my after school snack that I used to always eat. Not always, but most of the time, and I used to love it. I used to look forward to going home and eating this. And we get it from this local shop which is just down the road, and no one makes it the same. It's actually really nice to see that it's literally the same as how I used to have it. This actually tastes so good.
Authentic Nepali momo. Try. So out of 10, how much would you rate this?
I think like at least 8.5 minimum.
I don't know. There's gonna be competition.
How much would you rate it?
I'd say I like 6.5.
6.5?
Yeah. Because there's other better momos out there.
So that was Momo Stop number 1.
Everest Momo.
Everest Momo in Bangkok.
So Asim's rating is 8.5. Let's see how he likes the other places.
It might move up and down because the standard's been set pretty high so far, and he's saying this is a 6.5. So I don't know. Okay, so guys, we came to Momo Stop number 2. We're at a spot where we got momo and thai puri.
We're gonna try it.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, better than the last one.
Better than the last one.
This is an 8. Yeah, I think the last one would be like a 7. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
How is it? Good?
It's good.
I just taste the achar only, but it's very good. This achar is better than the last one.
I think that's why this one's better.
Yeah. Even the momo is better.
Like it's warm
Yeah.
and
And the flavors go so well.
Alright, this one beats the last one. Even one of the how old are you? What's your full name?
My name is Alison. I'm 22 years old.
So different type of achars. Mainly they're spicy.
Family wala na.
Sour and pure. So taste test. Taste test.
Interesting.
Interesting?
I think open boil. I think you got to
Oh yeah.
It's not juicy,
Yeah. Huh?
but it's still like nice. Like
Skin jelly.
the skin is a little bit different.
Yeah. It's different than the tadara bowl that we just had.
But this is fun. Like it's still authentic.
Yeah. You can just directly put it. Essentially. Yeah. Speaking English, bro. Good?
That sauce is nice. You know?
Yeah, good.
I'll be honest. It's fun, but it's not as nice.
It's not as nice as the previous one.
Yeah, so this is lower than the first one.
This is lower than first one.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say like 6.8 or 6.8.
It's not bad, but it's not better than the previous one.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cheers.
We are at the final bump stop, and this is Everest Momo.
Yeah, this is the Kathmandu Everest Momo.
Kathmandu Everest Momo.
Yeah, so we had it in Bhaktapur,
Yeah.
and Asim's rating was of 7.
I say 7.5.
Okay, 7.5. So we're gonna try it out and let's see if Asim likes it better here.
This is better than.
Yes, sir. Let's go. So is it better than the Darara Momo or no?
No, I think the Darara Momo.
Darara Momo is the top one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't understand it too much.
I've always missed Nepal, not just because of the food or the places, but because of the people. The simple things. Sitting with my grandma, hearing the same stories again, meeting relatives, hearing laughs I haven't heard in years, even my dad showing me things. I promise I'm trying to pay attention. And coming back during Dasi made it even more special. Being able to celebrate it properly, back home after so long. But you also realize something. It's not just places that change. The people you love change too. Because time doesn't stop just because you left.
ये होगा वो बियर खाना
You just have it. You got it there.
I don't know what it is, but time feels slower here. Everything feels more relaxed. You're not constantly rushing, and it gives you time to think about who you are, who you used to be, and who you're becoming. So, where actually is home? Where do I belong? Honestly, I still don't fully know. And maybe I never will,
Getting a
but
new coin
I
back.
think I've learned to be okay with that. Because as confusing as it can be sometimes, I feel lucky. Lucky that I can call more than one place home. Yeah, it's hard when I miss Nepal, my family, everything here. But I've also built a life somewhere else, and even though I don't live here anymore, this place is still a part of me.
Down.
So maybe home isn't just where you're from, and it's not just where you return to. It's something you carry with you, even when you're gone.